guys ready?
Yeah,
Everyone
I'm ready.
got their thoughts kind of. Okay. Hey, welcome back to the HeadKanon podcast, everybody. I am Jordan. This is Bryan.
Yep.
That's where you say hello. This is Tay. I don't know if there's going to be a lag or not, like how we used to, where it's kind of like a little bit of delay. We try to keep up with my voice.
I feel like it's pretty insignificant.
But this is Tay.
Hello.
And if you guys haven't noticed, we are not in the studio. We are online. That is because our dear poor Bryan is shipped off to the dungeons of the South.
Question:
Atlanta.
Why you got what's up with the green screen?
I've always had a green screen. Why? Well,
Yeah.
you bringing this up now?
Yeah, like take it out.
Why do you question this now? We've been doing the show since 2020.
Not in.
Now he questions the green screen.
We've been in the studio for 2 years, so
That's has it really been 2 fucking years since we've been in the studio?
Yeah.
2021.
That's crazy.
Well,
Yeah, 2021, 2022.
It's 2023 last year.
Yeah. No, it has been 2 years because I paid for a whole year of podcasts and then I got hired there.
Wow.
Yeah, I moved to Atlanta, which is why now the studio will be remote. So we're shooting through Riverside. Shout out to you, Riverside. I feel like it's pretty great. So this is what every show is going to look like now. Hopefully, it's we'll iron out the kinks as we get to them. But like we'll be alright.
We used to do this. I mean, this is like we're back to our roots. We're back
to our roots.
We're home basing
The
it
old
right
continuity.
now. Anyway, if you guys want to keep up with the show, if you're new here, anything like that, you can keep this. You can join the Discord. All links down below. Keep up with our socials, whatever you want to do. If you're listening to audio, give us a rating. If you're on YouTube, give us a like. All those things. Do all the things, please.
All the good social media things that help us out.
But yeah, just a little housekeeping. We are online again. Because we are all not in the same place anymore, but we'll kind of bounce around. Just when Bryan comes up here, we'll do some in studio. So yeah, we'll keep it nice and tight and clean for you. But we're doing Riverside now, so it's a little bit more cleaner than how we used to do Discord. So hopefully a little bit higher quality. Or I guess the last thing we used to do was StreamYard, so maybe a little bit better than that. So hopefully this is not too much of a burden for you guys. Hopefully we're not over talking each other, because that is kind of like an issue with like audio.
Yeah,
I'll be okay.
Online stuff.
What were you gonna say, Jay?
No, this is
what
like
you gonna
super
say?
nostalgic.
Yeah,
I didn't even nostalgic for something like 2 years ago. Something like this. Weird.
Yeah, dude,
I'm
it's
getting
crazy.
pandemic
Time
nostalgia.
Time moves so
2020.
quickly when you're like not. I don't know. When you're like 25 older, time just moves super quick.
we look
You're
hella
scary.
older. Like,
Yeah.
if you do a side by side between like when we first started to like now, it's like we look. I feel like I look like at least 17 years older than what I was.
Tay posted a picture the other day of like the Tay that I met like slightly before college. Like you posted a picture of yourself, like I think like slightly before you went to college, and then one from this year, and you look like someone had not finished putting all the Play-Doh in a sculpture.
I did like
you
the
look-
Chris Evans Super Soldier serum.
He did look like pre-Chris Soldier. It was crazy. You look so like tiny and young.
Hella skinny.
Dude, I was tiny. You see my
Yeah.
Halo 4 launch photo?
Yeah, that's the one that I'm talking about. You looked so
that was-
fucking tiny, dude.
That's 2012. I was 16 there.
Yeah, that's crazy. You put the picture up to you now, it looks like now you will like eat that version of you.
I have
I've had a beer
huge
for like,
mustache.
yeah. You do. I like
I have
that you've been
Chris-
consistent with the mustache. I like that.
Thank you.
I used to
Always.
do the
I
beard and goatee.
what Tay posted a video of me yesterday
Yeah.
of us back in 2015 or something, and I didn't have any facial hair, and it looked bizarre. I was
Yeah.
like, "Who the fuck is that?" Because I don't look like anything like that anymore.
No, you don't. You guys look good.
Tay, what flavor is that?
It's a new flavor
Grape.
called Wild Berry.
Wild berry. Is that
You
good?
say grape.
Yeah, he's trying to get my attention.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on him every
I like
time.
grape.
Yeah, and that's grape.
You got a
Artificial
great
grape is
flavored
disgusting.
background.
Where's my thing at?
What thing? What are you talking about?
My light. This is like a Twitch format.
Oh yeah, it's got a little chat, got a little thing hanging out.
You got some
I don't
soft lighting.
So what?
I like you guys both have soft lighting and then have a hard green background.
Yeah, you do have a hard ass green background. This is my room. This is my office now. Look at this shit. It's great.
You got a nice. You got a nice yellow lighting on your door.
Yeah, bathroom. Got an old ass TV. It's nice.
Accents.
How have you guys been playing lately?
Thank you, Tay. I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate still. Fucking
I recently started Baldur's Gate.
yeah. How did that go for you?
I've been playing local multiplayer. Shit,
Yeah, it's awesome,
I
isn't it?
blew myself up today.
I'm not getting that at all. No interest.
It's yeah, it's I know that it's not your kind of game. It really is. I feel like you would have a lot of fun with it.
No, I mean it is literally
Yeah.
playing Dungeons and Dragons. So it's literally what it feels like.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
It's just I just like trying to not get my ass beat every single time. It's
it's so hard.
Yeah, okay, so it's not just me, right? It's not just a hard fucking, or it's just not I'm like really bad at it.
It's
just
both.
a hard
It's both.
game.
It's a hard game, but we're also really bad at it.
What are you playing?
I play like 2 hours of the finals. I like the gunplay of it, but the level design sucks. I don't like. The
I
mouse at
agree
all.
with you. I agree with you. Me and Crockett played it together a while ago.
It was really glitchy, but I was really into the finals there for a
Yeah,
minute when it
glitches
came out.
Yeah, it was just like falling. It was glitchy because like it was like laggy. I wouldn't say glitchy, but for me it was laggy.
Yeah, I think I experienced for lags. No, I'm Final Fantasy 16. I played it, but I still haven't given enough time to sit down and play it.
Really capture you. Yeah.
Yeah,
How far did you make it?
not far at all.
Yeah.
I'm not far in the game at all. It just I haven't been inclined to play it since then.
I feel
I've just
you.
been watching movies and stuff.
Nice.
Did you make
What
it to a Titan fight?
No, I'm super early. I'm very early. Like
Oh, you need to do one Titan fight.
I did a Phoenix versus the Demon thing, the very first Titan fight, but it was
Yeah.
nothing.
No, dude, that when you fight the third boss, God.
Yeah.
I've just
shit
been
is
catching
so
up on
good.
movies lately. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah. What you been watching? I haven't seen a lot of movies at all. I've been playing a shit ton of games.
The Planet of the Apes trilogy. I watched that.
Well, are those? Do they still hold up?
Dude, they're gas.
Really?
Gas. Second one's phenomenal.
For some reason, I thought that one of them had Mark Wahlberg in it.
No, yeah, it did.
That's
That's a different
The
continuity.
second iteration
Oh, gotcha.
of Planet of the
Yeah,
Apes.
this trilogy is like consistently good.
The James
I think
Franco.
two's the best one, third one, then the first one. First one wasn't bad. They just you can tell they wasn't really planning to be a franchise. It's just a good movie on its own. But second is like so much better than the first one. It's like night and day. The guy that did the Batman, Matt Reeves, did the 2 and 3.
Oh, really? Matt Reeves is a
Yeah.
great director.
And I've been watching the Blade Runner movies too.
Okay, so you and I have. I think the original Blade Runner is awful,
Really
but I love the new Blade Runner.
interesting.
The new Blade Runner is fucking phenomenal.
It's a good movie
The-
and it's shot really well, but the first one's so much superior in my opinion.
Crocker, what are you laughing at?
What?
It's just I just have a whole character as Blue.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's
I saw the scene like you look lonely. And he looks just like Jordan. He does. He does.
He does.
hang on.
Oh, he's gonna get the cut. He's gonna get
No,
the
this
cut.
this movie is good. It's not a bad movie.
Yeah,
But
it's
the
just
first
very
one has
long.
very set up. Sorry.
It's the Blade Runner 2049 is just a very long movie.
Yeah, it took me some willpower to get through.
Yeah.
And no, you're not the first one. Is that the
again.
jacket in the movie?
Yeah.
No,
It's pretty close, yeah.
Say it.
you look lonely. You want to come back? You want to come back?
Stupid. Look at
It was like, God damn it!
Hang on. I got it. Is that good?
Oh man. Oh man. No, you wasn't. You're not the only one who says the first one. Even at the time, it was like I went down this Blade Runner rabbit hole since I watched these first two ones. The first one was like wasn't really like well known or people liked it like that, and just grew over people over time. But I have no nostalgia to neither franchises, so I watched the first one first, and like I love the first one. It's like I'm a cyberpunk fan, and it nails the genre. It's not my favorite cyberpunk movie, but it nails the genre the best that I've ever seen.
It does. It's a very good
visual
aesthetic
novel.
movie. The editing just like the
weird,
movie has like
honestly.
5 versions, and so it's like,
Yeah, I got the final cut. That's apparently
the final
best
cut
version.
with the one that has Ridley
unicorn.
Scott's like final seal of approval is like objectively the best one. But there's a lot of that movie that's just like, oh fuck, come on, dude.
Jordan, have you seen the original?
Not in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't really been watching anything new. I just been playing a whole bunch of stuff. Playing through Baldur's Gate. Nice.
Hey, that's mine.
That is mine now. Look at me. I'm the captain.
I still
That's
have your
I've had
copy
his
of
Mario Odyssey. Brian has my specific room.
I do. Come here, that's mine now. Yeah, I gotta give you that. I got my box of movies are like right there next to me. Yeah, but I haven't been watching anything new. I think the last movie that I watched was The Creator. I'm gonna go watch The Boy and the Heron tomorrow with Libby. But that's about it. Playing a lot of Baldur's Gate. I've been playing the Callisto Protocol because I'm working on a Callisto Protocol video. And the Callisto Protocol is, I hate to admit it, when Crockett was right. That Crockett was right about one thing, and it's that the Callisto Protocol is a bad game.
Yeah.
It's a very bad game.
I remember you guys were like fighting in the chat.
Yeah.
Let's save it for
Hey,
the podcast.
if you find those screenshots, please send them to me again, because
Screenshots? What I do?
yeah, you screenshotted me like defending Dead Space, and then like 3 months later when the game, not Dead Space, Callisto Protocol, when the game came out, and I said, "Wow, this is actually really bad." You send them back to me.
With no context.
Said nothing else. He just responded to my text with the pictures.
That's
like,
in our
Jesus.
old chat, right?
Yeah, probably. Fucking attacked. But I mean, working on a video to play playing the Callisto Protocol, and the Callisto Protocol is like objectively, like a genuinely good first hour, horrible game after that. It declines so fucking quickly.
What
so
made
that's
you?
most of what I've been playing.
What made you realize that?
It stopped being fun after the first hour. Like there's one point in the game, like the game focuses on like this heavy melee combat bullshit, and then it does it for like the first hour, and then you get a gun, and then when you get the gun, the game just goes to shit. It's like that simple. Like the gun just ruins the game.
They probably need to make a second one to understand what it is first, like Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, it's got a lot of potential, but like the gunplay really fucked that game up because they wouldn't commit it to their mechanics. So it's not a scary game. It's not a good survival horror experience. It's just a badly executed concept, and that kind of sucks. I wanted it to be really good.
Probably
I'm not-
definitely needed more time in the oven.
I don't think it's about time. I just think that everything, because the game doesn't feel unfinished. It doesn't feel like it's rushed.
I mean, no, not rushed, but I mean like rushed on the ideas. It's like they needed it to longer to kind of develop their concept for that game.
Yeah, they probably. I call it first game
It feels-
fatigue, where it's still learning itself.
Kind of feels half baked, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's just maybe if they spend like another 2 years like really like iterating on the game, maybe it would have like landed on something good. But I just think that everything that they executed was like kind of poor. Which
It's just from the combat and then the story. Well, I guess both, but the combat
Story's
feels half
awful.
baked, and then the story is terrible. Like
Really?
The story is like
shoves you right into the game. I was like the first hour, I was like, I'm not
Isn't the first
interested
Dead Space
in
like
any
that?
characters or anything.
no, but and this is a really interesting. Like there's a big kind of like, because I don't want to compare those two games, but you kind of have no choice because the two games are like so closely related in DNA.
All right, let's just get into the meat and potatoes of. I know we're just kind of rambling right now. Let's just get into the. So, what'd you guys do over the holidays? Like, we've been gone for like 3 weeks. We took some time off. All right, Brian, you had to move and you did all that. Let's start with you.
Yeah, I moved to Atlanta. It's a good move. It makes sense. The move itself was super easy. All of my shit was already in boxes because I knew that I was going to move for like the last year and a half. But I spent all of my Christmas time setting up like the room that I'm at right now. There you see my big fat cat fucking eating. But I got a nice work setup. It was nice. I had a good time. It was awesome. But yeah, no, move went well. Like I got all my shit set up. I spent like the last 2 weeks like setting up my desk setup, which is really awesome. It's like I really set it up nice for content creation. I got a big ass desk. I got a massive desk.
Where'd you get it from?
I just got 2 of those dressers from IKEA. The desk chairs, not the desk chairs, the desk cabinets from IKEA.
You bought 2 of them.
I bought 2 of them, and then I was gonna buy a big old like butcher block slab, but my work had one, and I just took it. So I have like it's like a maybe 8-foot desk right now. It's fucking awesome. I'll send you a pic. It's fucking rad. And yeah, I just spent a lot of time setting that up and like just getting used to Atlanta. I love Atlanta so far. Atlanta's got some really fucking good food, dude.
How's Rick Ross?
How's Rick Ross?
Childish
Does he
Gambino.
live in Atlanta? Childish.
Childish Gambino.
They're great. They're great. I had lunch with them yesterday. They're awesome. They're cool dudes. But yeah, that's all I did. I just kind of set my shit up, and I hung out, and I streamed a couple of times. I'm getting back into streaming. I no longer have a full-time job. I'm now a full-time freelancer, which is it's a really scary thought. But we're fucking rocking it, dog. We're doing it. How about you guys? What have you done? What about you, Crocker? What you do for Christmas?
I went back to Virginia. Went to the mountains. Got away from
Yeah.
this technological advanced world. Went back to primitive roots.
Yeah.
Bow and arrows, flat foot on the ground. Grounded myself. Did all
Bow
that.
and arrows?
Shot
Didn't you use a rifle?
Yeah, I shot a rifle. Shot a deer. Hunted my own meat. Ate it.
Nice.
It's delicious.
Did you make jerky?
Yeah, I got some jerky. Tay, that reminds me. I have jerky for you.
Oh hell yeah! She said she got waters for me too, right?
Yeah, I got you a case of water, and so I got you mountain water and
That's
deer
right.
meat.
You're fucking. I remember you one day you walked into the studio with that mountain water.
Yeah,
That shit was good.
it's
Water.
literally all I drink
Yeah.
back home, so it doesn't taste particularly that different for me. But when I give it to somebody, they're like, "Oh shit, this is the best water." I'm like, "Yeah."
I remember he gave me some years ago. It was like really refreshing water.
Fresh.
Mountain blood.
You can face the wilderness.
Other than that, I bought a new mattress. I did a very adult thing. I bought a new mattress. I love how you can buy a mattress in a box now, and it's fucking just
Yeah,
not
just
in
delivered
bags
to your
somewhere.
house.
thing. Just no more strapping it to the top of your car roof or anything like that. You just like let that thing air out for 2 days, and then it's good to go.
Yeah, what mattress did you use? What did you get? You get a Casper mattress or like a fucking?
No, I wanted a Cavs mattress this time, and I couldn't find one. I looked like everywhere. I have a full size bed. If I had like a queen or king or something, I could have got one. But I don't. I'm a little guy. I don't need a big
Okay.
mattress. Little guy.
Little
don't
fella.
need- little guy. I am not very. I am small. Like the plankton meme. I'm very tiny, so I don't need a full size mat, or I don't need a queen or king or whatever.
Yeah,
I find like queen size mattresses are kind of like, I slept on queen size mattresses all my life, and I'm like, this is too much.
Oh
roll
really?
around-
I love a. I'm a big boy. I love a queen mattress.
Tay, what size mattress you got?
King, no queen. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, my boy
Yeah,
rocking
king.
a king.
I was like-
God damn.
My queen.
Holy shit! I was like, that's what
I used to do that as a job, and no one realized how huge king size beds are. They're massive.
I got a
They're
king
massive.
size quilt, or not a quilt, but it's a blanket, and that thing is like, I mean, you could just wrap up 3 people like pigs in a blanket, like, and they all have room.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. That is a very adult thing to do. I did that
Yeah.
like 3 years ago, and like I felt like I really did feel like I wasted like $300, and now I'm like, damn, a mattress for $300.
Dude, a
fucking awesome.
mattress. Yeah, a mattress is super important.
Until you ever had an issue with the springs start hurting your back. Before I got this one, or before I broke this one, my old one used to hurt my back because of the springs.
We're so old. What the fuck are we talking about? So no one cares about us talking about mattresses.
I love good knives. It's like, Tay, do you get excited for like cookware now?
Huh? Coke?
You get excited for like cookware, like stuff in the
Cocaine.
kitchen.
Yeah, like I was
It's
looking
awesome.
at pans yesterday. This is a good
Yeah.
pan. Or it was something I saw on Twitter where we had like vegetables or noodles or whatever. It hooks up to the sink, and instead of like
Yeah,
pulling
yeah.
it out, it like
That's one of
connects
those
and
scam videos.
Yeah, it was, but like, wow, this is a great technology.
You know what? But a colander, like you just use a colander, like it's the same.
Yeah, I
Great
know,
idea.
but it's like it hits different.
It doesn't. Listen, I get it. As some guy, like, I'm very aware that it's a scam video. Every time I see one of
Yeah.
those kitchen videos, I'm like, I need 3 of them. I need to
Yeah.
buy 3 of
It's
them.
like,
They
but
work
your
That's when
on
you're getting
priorities
old,
like
though.
shift though, like they just shift.
Yeah, I had what I was thinking of the other day. Oh yeah, I was at Sheets yesterday, and I had this moment. It happens every frequently that sometimes I forget I'm in 2023 or 2024.
Yeah.
So
Happens to me a lot.
I went to Sheets to get me a drink and pay for gas, and I was waiting for the person to come to the register, and it took me like 10 seconds to realize, like, oh, they got self-register things now.
At a gas station?
Yeah, and I just
Oh.
did. You can scan your own products and pay for gas
Yeah.
right there.
You can pay for gas there too?
Yeah, I was like, wow, we're in the future now.
Technology is amazing. Shit's getting
Yeah.
awesome.
Do you guys do like Apple Pay and stuff like that too?
Yeah,
Oh,
use
I
Apple
haven't
Pay.
pulled out my credit card in fucking 6 months.
I rarely do it. Just double tap. There you go.
I lost my credit card and it affected my life in no significant way. We really are in the future, man. I bought a game and I downloaded it off my phone the other day, and it was ready to play when I got home. On the
Yeah,
PS5.
you can do that for
I've
Steam.
been doing that for
too, can't
years
you?
now.
Yeah, amazing.
This Steam had
It
this
blows
as
my
long
mind.
as-
Yeah, Steam has an app too, and you can do that too. Fucking great.
Oh wait! Oh shit! I totally forgot to bring this up, but I got a VR goggle
Oh,
now,
yeah.
and I've been using it.
Is it a
Is it
Quest 2 or Quest 3?
It's a Quest 2.
Okay,
What
yeah.
you use it
fuck
for?
yeah.
I won it from work.
That's
What you using it on?
Nothing. It's proprietary. It's system. It's all through the headset.
yeah. It's like
So
it's the hardware is inside the headset.
Have you
Yeah.
tried it yet? The real
Yeah.
reason
Oh
for
yeah.
it?
Been
Yeah,
playing?
I've-
What
No,
have you
not
played?
playing. Like, have you used it on the real?
You guys are just like, what have you been playing? What have you been playing? So
I'm
I
talking about
downloaded
porn.
Beat Saber.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like.
Downloaded Beat Saber. Beat Saber is probably like the funnest thing to
Just
play.
gonna gloss right past that.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. Like, I guess there was a glitch in the audio or something.
Uh,
Been playing Beat Saber.
Beat Saber is very fun.
I downloaded a shooting game. I downloaded 3 things. Beat Saber, which is like obviously like the best like VR thing you could probably
Yeah,
try
everyone
out.
praises that game.
I tried out a shooting game called Pavlo's Locker,
Yeah.
and I downloaded this like free game where it's like a knight. It's like you're a knight and you have a sword and you can attack skeletons or something.
This is your first VR experience too, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the first time I ever had VR after so many years. And I realized like I can handle about an hour and a half of it until I start feeling queasy.
Yeah.
Especially with like a lot of I noticed like the first time I was going downstairs, I felt sick. Like going from like one angle down like that, it messed with me a little bit. Shooting the gun games though is like really interesting. It's really cool at first. Just like manually like reloading, aiming. You actually have to pull the triggers close to your face to aim down the scope. You actually have to pull them up and stuff, like flip, reach down. Like you actually have to hit a button. They'll drop the mag. You actually have to like go down, pull from your side, and actually load it, and then you actually have to like cock it. And you're doing that with all the controllers and everything. It's really neat. And I kind of want to try out like get like one of those things where you mount your controllers, and then you have butt stock, and then you can like do that, and then it's like it's a little bit more accurate.
Like happy feedback.
Yeah, there's not like there's like a little bit in there. There's really one cool thing about the thing though is like you can actually have like a night vision thing with it to see your surroundings. So it's not like you go in there blind. So when you need to pick up your controllers and you have the goggles on, you actually can see a scan of your room, which is really interesting. But yeah, it's novel. I want to try to kind of play like a AAA game and to see what that's actually like.
You're not gonna
Like I
find
know
one.
like Arizona something 2. I've
Yeah,
heard is
there's
good.
a couple out there. Resident Evil, like the original Resident Evil, has a VR version, and then Resident Evil
Right.
4 Remake also has a VR version.
Yeah, I think I've only tried like novel things. Like
What
I've
you
only
have
tried
again?
like
The
$20 thing. MetaQuest 2.
Do they have any like AAA exclusives for themselves?
Resident Evil VR.
Not like third parties, but like a first party title, like dedicated to the device.
Oh no, I don't think so. They might, but
The Resident Evil is exclusive to the Meta. It's not. You can't find that anywhere else.
You can play
Oh, really?
Half-Life 2, right? Isn't that exclusive to
Half-Life
Meta?
Alex.
that's a Index.
Yeah, that's a Valve Index one.
Oh.
I really want to fuck with Valve Index. That shit sounds awesome.
That's the most advanced one, yeah.
Yeah,
But that one's like $1,000.
yeah. It's like $1,300.
Damn, that's a lot to get into. Like
Yeah, and there's not that very many games for it, which is like the
that's the thing about like trying to get into VR. It's like the battery lives aren't like amazing for it. You get in there for maybe like 3 hours out at max, which I mean you're not really playing it for that long anyway. So I mean,
Yeah.
Pavlo's Locker is multiplayer, which I have not got the hang of. Like There's
Oh,
a little
that's
bit of single
interesting.
player. It's kind of like janky. Everything's janky. Everything.
Yeah,
That's
everything
why I
is
kind of want to
janky.
do. Want to try like one of those like the Arizona's. I forget the name of it. It's like
I'll see it.
Arizona's-
Arizona Sunshine.
Arizona Sunshine 2 is the name of
Mm.
it. That is a AAA game and actually had good reviews. It's like a $70 game. It's a $70 VR game.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wow.
wouldn't pay that
It's
much
like a
for VR game.
full-fledged VR title.
Yeah, so I do kind of want to try that to see how the difference is with it. But I've just kind of had my hands full of Baldur's Gate so far.
Yeah.
I haven't been in a gaming mood for quite some time now. I don't know what to play.
That's really funny because I've been just playing stuff.
Yeah, but that was like what I did over Christmas break. Tay, what about you?
Uh,
You've been watching a lot of movies, huh?
Movies, yeah, pretty much said that. Did you record all of that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, basically that. Gym. Yeah, that's it.
You've been going to the gym a lot, huh?
Yeah, you guys have been going to the gym a whole lot.
I'm
Yeah.
a what do you like call a gym rat?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are a gym rat.
I love
What
it.
you do
This is
for
actually
Christmas?
a gym. This is a gym.
I went to my hometown.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you do anything fun over there? Did you just like eat?
Just ate.
Just ate food? Dude,
Yeah.
every time I, there's a guy on TikTok called Cooking with Cajun.
Yeah.
And
What
every time
we
I see one of
cooked
his
today.
videos, I send it to Tay.
Yeah.
And that dude, have you seen this guy, Crockett?
He's
Who is it?
awesome.
It's called Cooking with Cajun. It's a white
Yeah.
dude with, it's like an old white dude with like long white hair.
He's like a
And
redneck.
he's from New Orleans, I think is where he's at, or from like, and he cooks.
Oh yeah. He has that thick accent, right? And he's
thick
like,
Southern accent. He's like,
Yeah.
Motherfucking cornbread, that guy.
motherfucking cornbread. It's like, dude, every time I see that guy, I like everything he cooks looks amazing. And every time I send it to Tay, he goes like, yeah, that's how we ate back there.
Yeah.
And like, hey, I'm so jealous. Like your Christmas food must be fucking banging.
Yeah, dude.
oh yeah, it'll clog your arteries straight
One
to
of the
death.
funniest thing was, it was day before yesterday. Bryan sent me something. He made like beef and rice and stew or whatever.
Yeah.
And in my head, I was like, he got to make fried cabbage with this because it goes well with that. Seconds later, he pulls out the fried cabbage. Like this one, he knows it. He knows it. He understands it. His comments are
message that-
hilarious.
The message that they sent me was just like, I'm black as fuck. That guy, I knew he was going to get the fried cabbage.
Someone said he's more black than me in the comments, and he liked it.
Dude, so
But
if,
no,
that was, if that was your Christmas, that sounds fucking delicious.
Yeah, not this Christmas though. New Year's I went uptown because I had to work New Year's Eve, and
Yeah.
I was gonna just skip all the New Year's shenanigans, like sleep throughout. I was just gonna sleep to the next year, but I woke up like what 10:30. Like, you know what? I check Instagram, looked at because Instagram has this thing you can check the locations and see what's live there.
No,
Like,
I
no,
didn't
I'm
know
a-
that. That's cool.
I'm go uptown for a while. I killed like an hour uptown. Woke up, brought my camera, did some night photography. Got
Your
a lot of
photos were looking
followers.
good.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was fun.
Yeah,
It was
that's
crowded
really tight.
as heck though. Like it felt like I was in a riot.
I'm surprised
but
you
I
didn't
was-
get shot.
5 people did get shot that night.
Yeah, I know.
Out there.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know. I
Yeah,
found
in
out
Atlanta,
that
we had 3 people. We had 6 people get shot in Atlanta.
it's so loud up there, and people you don't know. And
Yeah. We just pop. Just pop, pop.
yeah. I was gonna go, so you probably guys didn't know, either today or tomorrow. HeadKanon is going on. And,
Yeah, that's right. I found out today, actually.
I was gonna go for photography reasons, but like I'm not paying $45 to see these bunch of nerds. Honestly. I'm debating tomorrow.
What
I
world are
don't.
we living in where you're going to an anime con and I'm not?
Yeah, I
It's
want.
so
No, I'm
funny.
not going there for that. I'm going there for like photography reasons. Like I'm gonna take photos.
Yeah.
Like maybe I don't know, buy something. I don't know. I just don't feel like dealing with people and.
Ichiban
I don't
Con
feel like
is kind
paying
of
them.
like very not worth it. It's more of a like if you're like going there for like more kind of like hanging out with people and just seeing
Is it what it
catching up
is?
with people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
Ichiban
Con is a
Con
really
is
small con.
Yeah, there's not really much there. It's definitely $45 is kind of steep. They're actually doing I think 2 weekends this year.
Yeah, I saw it today. They're doing 2 weekends or
Yeah.
something.
Because
I
like,
don't,
it's
do I
just-
really want to go? I don't.
the venue is so small. They just don't want to like get a bigger
Overcrowded. I
venue. Yeah.
I don't know.
mean, they
I'm
make
glad
more
I
money
found
if they
out,
play for 2 weekends. So
That's I mean that's what people assume, but people are kind
Well,
of
school's happening too, though. So
splitting into two.
No, yeah, that's true.
is your friends
School?
doing it? What's her name?
Yeah, they I think well I think it's split. I think some of them went, some of them didn't go. So
Yeah, I backed out of last. Like, do I really want to go? I don't want to pay $45.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah. I think I'm gonna be going to a con in Alabama at some point. I mean,
Alabama.
God.
Yeah,
What?
Alabama,
What,
yeah.
KKK member cosplay?
What's the name of that con?
God.
I don't think I would be welcome there.
Yeah, no.
It's in Birmingham. It's I don't know what con it is. but
Birmingham. Isn't that where the KKK got started?
I don't fucking know. Maybe.
You're gonna fact check that, Jordan. Pull it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, now we're gonna pull it up. All right, but I'm
Why do you
going
know the
to I think
history,
with CGN.
Oh no, it's
Where'd you know about
Pulaski, Tennessee is where the KKK got started.
Oh damn, yeah, Pulaski. Crazy.
Pulaski.
Ku Klux Klan.
What did you guys get for Christmas?
Movies.
Oh, nice. What movies?
You'll laugh.
A Blade
Yeah,
Runner.
what did? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What
Blade
you get,
Runner,
Carter?
the Apes trilogy, and Digimon Season 1 in Japanese and Blu-ray.
Ooh, that's fucking awesome. I feel I've been getting the itch to like watch Digimon content.
Yeah, dude. I'm a physical
know
media
why.
guy. People judge me for that too. Like,
I think it's amazing. I just don't
I
have.
still love buying physical media.
Actually, this is actually a pretty good topic. Speaking of which, Best Buy has stopped selling physical media.
Yep.
Is
Movies.
this-
Is it movies and
is this
games or
the-
just games?
I think I don't know. They just said physical
fucking
media.
awesome. Yeah. God, I love that second cover. That's sad. I love buying physical media. There's a point where like I just don't have enough room for a lot of it anymore, especially movies. But,
Yeah,
like,
I am the
love
same
physical
boat.
media.
But no, it's funny because it's like, what is that movie? Bullet Train. I can watch it anytime I want to.
Yeah.
But I rather same with Batman. But I rather just own it and watch it there. I'm
Yeah,
that type
I
of
totally.
guy.
The quality's better.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the-
always better.
Quality's better
That-
because it's like not compressed for streaming.
Yeah, that Best Buy news. Apparently, I read something. Some insider said that's going to happen to Xbox this year too, where Walmart's going to discontinue releasing Xbox physical games. I don't know how true that is, but
I mean, that sounds probably true, to be honest.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, like games for me, like I've been off like buying physical games for years now, like since 2015. I think is when I stopped buying physical media for games. Because it's really you're not really streaming it, you just download it. But like media, like streaming platforms like that, yeah, it makes a lot of sense for not wanting to own it. Or try to stream it from like Netflix, because Netflix, if you play the same movie from HBO to Netflix, you can see how shitty the quality is on Netflix is.
Yeah, it's really insane. It's like for gaming, the only thing that sucks is that like you don't really own your games.
You own the
And
last.
like same for movies. Like a company can just decide to shut that shit down and then you can never re-download it again.
Well, a lot of games that they're shipping now is like they might come with a disc, but you're still having to download the entire game. It's just kind of like more of a representation. It's not. There's nothing on that disc.
Yeah,
I
I know, and
remember
it sucks. I hate that.
The Spyro trilogy did that. And people was mad about it. Like the first game is on a disc, but the other two you got to download, which is like stupid.
Yeah.
And the game's fairly not that large with assets wise, so it's like clearly a business choice.
Yeah,
And a
it's like
storage source.
I feel like there's a lot of like Alan Wake didn't get a physical release. Game of the year. No, not game of the year. Like
that's crazy though. Like 10 years.
Three
later,
Game Awards.
What's going on?
Yeah, that's wild. I'm gonna miss the day that physical media kind of goes out of fashion. Cause like, dude, my PS5 hard drive is like, if they want us to go like full digital, they got to give us like 5 terabyte hard drives on these fucking things.
So apparently 4K or Blu-ray,
Or they just make money from cloud services.
Blu-ray machines aren't hard to find nowadays. I never thought about it because I have a PS4, PS5, but
Yeah,
the separate devices are really hard to find.
yeah, they don't really make them anymore because
Do
most
you know
people
how
got a PS5.
expensive a Blu-ray player was back then?
like-
It was like $400-$500.
Yeah,
Like 2007.
Yeah, they were like ridiculous. I was like, dude, I'd just rather go pay $50 more for like
That's
a
funny.
PlayStation.
My first experience with Blu-ray was Transformers, the movie. I saw it like at a Sam's Club or something.
That's
And it was
funny.
like, I'm thinking about it, how funny because it was 1080p at the time, but it was like super clear.
Oh yeah, because the Blu-ray is awesome.
Really, really
It beat
awesome.
the dog piss out of like 1080p or 720p.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
that
Xbox-
was
Well, how much a
crazy.
Blu-ray
360.
is right now?
Like $100.
It's $120 for like a decent Blu-ray player.
That seems fair. It should be cheaper.
100
like
how much?
$80.
120?
Like that's the second most expensive that I saw. It's like 120.
People are just like, dude, just get a PlayStation. It can do more than one thing, and it's like
That's
not
why the
that much
PS2
more.
was so successful. It was a DVD player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
PS2 fucked. I used the dog shit on my PS2 to watch movies.
Everyone used it for like a DVD player.
That was everyone's first DVD player. I think that actually helped the sales of DVDs.
It did. No, it made it like triple it needed to be. Or whatever.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. That's awesome.
But now we're on the it's crazy. We're just on the way out of like physical media. Now it's all streaming, which is kind of gonna hurt majority of people's pocketbooks because of fucking like it. You just don't have
You
it.
just
Like,
can't buy used names anymore.
but like what's frustrating is like, what do you do when they don't have like that media? Like to like I've noticed like sometimes like I'll want to watch a certain movie, and I have a majority of like the streaming platforms, but then it's not anywhere.
This is
Yeah.
where piracy comes back into play. Like, we're looking at a renaissance of piracy because people are, well, if you're not going to make it available for me to own it, I'm going to download it and preserve it and like print out my own copy.
Yeah, which
Right.
actually, let me rescind that. When you can't find it, you can actually just download it.
Mm-hmm.
So I know, like, I was like looking for Godzilla vs. Destroya, and I literally always have to rent it for Amazon. And I ended up finally just buying it because I'm like, I'm just going to do this again in the future. So I'm like, let me just hold it in one place. But that's one thing I hate. It's like now it's like where do I keep my digital library at?
Well, but like Amazon can decide that it's going to take that movie off of the marketplace and then you will lose access to that movie,
Yeah.
which is insane. So like what people have been doing is like they pirate it, they print out their own DVDs for Blu-rays, or they put it in a home server, and that way they always have access to it.
Dude, do you remember when you could just rip like VHSs?
Yeah, it was great.
Did you guys do that? I used to rip VHSs constantly.
No, I never did it.
I would when I wanted to record something like off like if I was gonna miss like I remember like when I was a kid like the Jimmy Neutron and Timmy Turner Power Hour or whatever.
Fucking love that movie.
I wasn't gonna be home and I knew it was coming on at like 8 o'clock that night, so I just hit record on a VCR and it just recorded the TV. And
Yeah.
it records up to 8 hours.
True story. My Godzilla 1985 VHS tape is recorded from the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have 80s ads up there, like for commercial breaks.
Oh,
and
that's
stuff.
nice.
That's fucking
And
awesome.
I used to do it as a kid a lot too. Like I had some of the classic Godzilla. Remember the Godzilla cartoon back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have that with like old Cartoon Network, Hanna-Barbera.
Which one?
Huh?
Which one?
What?
Which Godzilla cartoon?
Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I have like some old Cartoon Network commercials, like the classic ravioli going on
Yeah.
the ground, and I have that stuff on VHS.
Shep
somewhere.
Boyardee. Like,
Yeah. I got to let
Just
my old
early
cable
2000s.
box. God, what a time. Yeah.
Dude, you can't even do that anymore because most like if I pull up Netflix on my PlayStation and I try to capture it through OBS, it doesn't let me because I got to turn off HDCP. You know what that means? HDMI copyright protection.
oh, really? They can block
Yeah.
that? Because I was thinking about like
SharePlay does that too.
Because I was like thinking about like what is stopping me from just screen recording something. from
It
doesn't
they
do
got copyright protection. So like Streamlabs, like the PS5 has a software thing that it won't open media apps unless you have HDCP turned on. And it literally will not open the app, so you cannot use it. And then if you plug it into a capture card to like capture the footage from the app, if you do turn HDCP on, all you see is a black screen. So all you can get is audio. It annoys me to no end.
Yeah, some games restrict you from recording cutscenes too on PlayStation too. You ever had this notification like can't record here?
Yeah. What is that? Just protection?
But spoil.
I think it's a spoiler thing for when the review copies are out.
Oh, okay.
But it never leaves. It's always there.
Yeah, it's tedious. It's like I don't like companies telling me what I can do with the thing that I paid for.
Yeah, but
It's really-
well, the reason they're doing it because everything's under a service now. You're under their umbrella.
Yeah,
So they have more control.
Yeah, you
And,
don't own shit.
Yeah, exactly. Because like all digital based. But I also think like at the time prior, I used to be kind of like super against an all digital future. Like it's gonna go away anytime soon. But I think since we're so leaning into it, things are more protected than ever. That's maybe being
Yeah.
more naive. Like say like because referring to games and Phil Spencer made a comment a while back how PlayStation, Xbox had a digital library since their generation, and
Yeah.
people want to stick to that library. And I think those games will be preserved longer going forward instead of how it was prior to that. So I don't think we're going to lose our accounts and games and like that as much as we think it
No,
is.
the only real risk is like if you buy a service, like if you buy like Epic like games seller, the Epic Games storefront has made no money in the last 5 years. And so like at any point Epic may decide to shut down that service and then you lose access to all of your games from Epic Games storefront. That's like the big risk. Like if at any point they decide to just like stop spending money into it, then all your shit is gone. But things are protected. Like you're never just gonna lose media unless the company is just not making money off it anymore.
Yeah.
Which is it's a bummer, but it's all right. Crockett, what did you get for Christmas?
Gym clothes.
Jim,
Literally just, I got this big ass bucket.
that is insane. That is ridiculous.
Dude, I love this water bottle so much. It's just a big metal water bottle.
How do you carry that?
It has like a sleeve you can put on it, and it has like a big like a strap, so I can just throw it around my shoulder.
You can kill somebody with that. That's a murder weapon.
You absolutely can get a workout in with this when this thing's full of water.
Yeah, that's crazy. You look like a little baby drinking from a bottle.
You actually have to hold 2 hands with this fucking thing. But I love it. It's so tactical.
Fucking, it's not tactical at all.
It's hella tactical. Oh,
It's
well,
bloody massive.
Let's go.
When I put the sleeve on it, it's hella tactical.
It's so funny.
It's 128 ounces of water.
It's a fucking gallon of water in a big metal jug.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll let you know I'm serious about my hydration.
Goddamn right.
I gotta
Hey,
flush out all the steroids I'm on.
Dude, the Instagram memes of like people stealing the steroids from a trans person at the gym.
It's making the Call of Duty sound where they're like,
So fucking funny. Yeah, I didn't do a whole lot. Christmas gets less exciting the older that you get. Like it's just like
trying to get like shit done around your house.
Yeah, now it's like nothing's happening. Like the best holiday time that I had this year was like the Thanksgiving dinner that we had. Like that shit was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Like that was a good ass meal.
Friendsgiving.
Yeah, Friendsgiving. But yeah, I haven't done anything cool. I'm getting used to this, like living in another state and like making content. That's what I'm going to try to be doing. I wanted to finish off with the episode because we're not going to keep it going more than an hour because we're trying to keep it on a tight ship.
I'm trying to figure out how long has the episode been going.
We've been going for 50 minutes.
Really?
Wow.
What are you guys expecting to get out of like gaming and movies this year? Because we had kind of like a really loaded year last year, and like I'm not sure that 2024 will be crazy packed with like exciting.
Definitely
stuff.
not as good as 2023. That's like a monument. That's gonna be up there with 2007 as terms of gaming, like what we got.
Yeah, we had a crazy year.
I'm looking for surprisingly, I'm looking for Dragon's Dogma.
Dragon's Dogma. I'm not surprised that you'd be into that.
It reminded me actually a lot of Final Fantasy 16. I watched some like IGN released a 10-minute gameplay, and it looks fucking phenomenal. Like I was like really impressed with it, and I was like, yeah, I am totally thinking I'm gonna board with this. I know I had a friend in high school that was like super into it, and just kept telling me like, dude, this is the best RPG. This is the best RPG, and I'm like, okay. And just watching some gameplay of it and everything, I'm like, yeah, I could see myself getting really into this. So,
yeah, I can see why it reminds you of FF.
Yeah, without like super into like the over the top epicness, but a lot of cool. The gameplay seems really neat. A lot of the interactions, very tall characters that you can actually just hop on top of and then just like crawl up.
That was the thing that sold the original Dragon's Dogma. Just like you could fucking climb anything.
Yeah. So that's what that, and then probably maybe like Stellar Blade. That's what I'm looking forward to.
It's an indie guiding-esque game. If it comes out, it said it was come out
If it comes out.
this year.
It's by like a Korean studio.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
so it's
the lady with her
PlayStation
ass
PC
cheeks out.
yeah.
Yeah, the game looks awesome though. I
does
hope
look
it comes
pretty
like in
great.
August or something.
But that's pretty much what I'm looking forward for Napoleon to come out on Apple Plus.
Nice.
I've not seen it in theaters, but I've been really jazzed to watch it. So
What's the
I'm
question again?
patiently
What'd you
waiting.
Just for movies,
Napoleon.
like what are you looking to get out of in terms of movies and games?
Games wise, not much. I just realized Prince of Persia comes out 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Might
I've
play
heard
that.
somewhat okay things
Literally
about it.
like nothing about that.
Helldivers 2.
You gonna get Helldivers?
Yeah, Helldivers 2. It's a
Oh,
good multiplayer game.
Helldivers. Yeah.
You played the first one?
No, but the second one looks better. It looks like a good multiplayer game to get off work.
No, but the second one's better.
Because I knew like the first one was like a top-down shooter or something.
Yeah, because when I watched the trailer, I don't
Or it was like
recall. It was a top
It's
down.
like a lot
You were
different
right.
from the second game.
The second one more like a third-person shooter.
Yeah, the first one released like 8 years ago.
I know Colin from Sacred Symbols is excited for it.
I'm not excited for Rise of the Ronin. People are going crazy for this fucking game. I don't care.
That's by who's
Team
making
Ninja.
that? That's by the guys who made
Ninja Gaiden.
And yeah, I was surprised that you weren't excited for it, but it feels
I
like
got I got Ghost
it
of
looks a
Tsushima.
lot like Ghost of Tsushima.
Hot take. I'm sick of these.
But it's like a hard game. Isn't it like
a Souls
like what is that game? Neo,
Neo.
right?
Neo, yeah.
They need
yeah,
to cut
isn't
the
it by
crap
those guys?
and make a Ninja Gaiden 4 or something. Like, stop it.
Yeah, it's Souls like. It's like a hard like
Just a difficult game.
Since
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima, there's been like an
Yeah.
uprising of these samurai-esque type games. I'm like, stop it. PlayStation, you already have an exclusive Ghost Samurai game. You don't need another one. That's why I didn't play or
Yeah.
care for the others Days Gone. Like, you got Last of Us. You don't need a Days Gone. Like, make a siphon filter or something. Like,
if you guys remember, like I don't know, like maybe like 20 podcasts ago, I probably mentioned this was like, are we going to get burnt out on these type of games? Like,
I don't remember that, but I
Japanese-
believe you.
Yeah, there was like because I started seeing there was like a lot of rise of like these types of games that were getting out, and I'm like, are we going to get this Asian burnout where it's like we're getting a lot of like
no, he's right though, because I see like a lot of samurai games.
Huh.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's kind of like oversaturated.
See, the crazy thing about that kind of stuff is that I play maybe like I buy like maybe 5 games a year now, and like not counting indies, like maybe I'll pick up an indie here and there, but I have like maybe just 5 games a year now, and like I'm really not excited for a whole lot besides Final Fantasy Rebirth this year. That's
Tay, are you gonna pick that up?
What you say?
Final Fantasy Rebirth? Are you gonna pick that up?
Yeah, I'm picking that up. Not a rush to get it. I actually,
You like
it's funny as I
you like the
playing
remake,
set
right?
yeah, I love the remake. As I'm playing 16, I was like, I kind of want to go back. I want to go back to 7.
It's really good. I played the not Ever Union, Crisis Core. Crisis Core was fucking awesome. The Crisis Core remake, shit slapped. We can hear you, Tay. It's just lag. I don't know if he can hear us. Ironing out the kinks, everybody. Yeah, I'm excited for Final Fantasy Rebirth. That's about
I
it.
forgot internet existed, and not everyone has like the best internet.
Yeah, I gotta update my internet actually.
You guys, what kind of internet do you have there in Atlanta?
Like fucking Spectrum.
They're
They're
nope, we
everywhere. Oh,
lost Tay.
bye, Tay.
All right, well,
No,
I
it's
guess,
okay. I mean, we're about to finish the episode,
yeah.
so
well, all right, well.
just text them. Crocker, do you want to wrap us up?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the show, everyone. I mean, I do appreciate it. You made it longer than Tay. Oh, he's back.
Jesus
He's
Christ!
back. Oh, spoke too soon.
What happened?
I was like, we're wrapping the show up, and I was like, thanks for making it in the show.
What was
Tay
the question
didn't.
again?
What was the question?
We're back.
Oh,
Why do you say it like that?
That was a question I got. No, I asked if you were excited for Rebirth.
Why do you ask
Yeah.
it like that?
Yeah.
What do
You're
you
like, what do you mean by that? That's why you said it.
Nah,
What do you mean by that?
I'm gonna play part 2.
Yeah.
It's funny because as I was playing Final Fantasy 16, I kind of want to go back to Final Fantasy 7 again. Low-key
Final
fuck this
Fantasy VII
game.
fuck, dude. That's good. I love the aesthetic of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
That's good. That big old Buster Sword, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're about to wrap the episode up because we're about to hit an hour.
Yeah. All right. Well,
So,
guys, thank you for making it into the show. I appreciate you guys sticking with us through the online difficulties that we have. This is, a learning process that we're going to have to relearn.
yeah,
Back
and we're
to the
wiping
roots,
up the
baby.
dust. We haven't podcasted in almost a month.
It didn't feel like an
Yeah,
hour.
having a lot, doing, just get back into, trying to get back and just be able to podcast, and then also trying to navigate a new streaming what boy is getting
double
fucked up
fisting.
on. Who are you?
You got a couple lean and a couple mics hard?
If you cut to the first episode of us doing this online, it's like me getting fucked up. Now it's like, now you contrast it, it's like it's a reverse now. That's
New
gonna
Year,
get
New
fucked
Us. What's up with your eyes?
It's
Oh, you're
nice.
just tired?
I'm dying, dude. I've been drinking a lot lately, actually. So
Yeah, look at this shit. I'm also.
You've been going to the
fucking-
gym and drinking a lot. What's going on with you?
We'll unpack that later.
Just like, all right. Let me end the show. Guys, we do appreciate it. If you guys want to follow us on any social media, all the links down below. We do appreciate it a lot. Thanks for making it to the end. I've been Jordan. This is Tay. This is Bryan. And we'll see you guys on the next one, okay?
Yeah,
I
cheers.
love
Take it
how
easy.
going to the
We're-
gym is a problem.
It can be a problem.
Yeah.
You can be addicted to it.